Hello everybody and welcome to another CLK Video Productions follow-up review. That's correct. You heard it right. We are not just doing a review today, we are doing a follow-up review. And it's with a microphone that I kind of took some issue with last September when I first reviewed it. I didn't like some of the design factors on this thing, and I'll kind of do like flashback and stuff like that during the review, or basically my bitching. But anyways, first thing that bothered me, and this is going to be you're probably going to go, Chris, this is so petty, man. Stop it, okay? Anyways, the shock mount, the suspension bands on this thing. Okay, one morning I come in here, I don't even use the thing. I just bought this thing, okay? I bought it this year. I bought it like in August or something, or September, when I first reviewed it. I see this hanging down from the shock mount. Brand new. The band just breaks. And it's not like I take the mic out and put it in all the time. It just sits there. I don't use it for a handheld. I'm too lazy. So I didn't have any bands, so I made some bands. And then I decided, you know what, screw that. I'm not going to mess with that crap. So what I did is I just took I have a bunch of mic holders, and I just put a regular mic holder on this thing, and a windscreen, since I can't use the pop filter. And I'm totally happy with that. Now, I don't know if you remember, but back in September when I reviewed this thing, the hole in the shock mount wasn't large enough to get to the buttons. It's like one or the other. It was covering up the on-off switch, or is cutting off negative volume rocker switch. The band thing was small in comparison to something else that I'm going to tell you about. Okay, right there, that is a screw hole with a screw inside of it. It's super teeny tiny. Okay? Now that thing had backed off, way off, and came loose. So when I tried to pull the XLR cable out, all the internals were kind of shaking around. And when I say internals, I mean internals. All these switches and stuff right here, they started moving too. I mean, everything is interlinked together. So I was really pissed about that. So I'm lucky I didn't lose the screw. So I wrenched it back down again, and it was fine. Now I looked online, and there was other reviewers that had the same microphone with the same problem. But there was one guy. Now I don't understand why this dude would even keep it, but he received the microphone with the screw completely missing. Well, it came out altogether. Unfortunately, he was able to find it in the box. So he took it apart. He had to take it apart, and from it bobbling around inside of there, the volume controls got damaged. So he had to do some like super glue thing, and glue it back together and this and that. See, I wouldn't do that crap. If I get a mic that is in that kind of condition, it's going back. I ain't touching it. What if I have a real problem with the thing? stuff that I'm not going to be able to take care of. And the warranty, they're going to void the warranty. They're going to know if you screwed with it. I mean, there's no fooling those guys. But anyways, I was really disappointed in that. And so that pissed me off. The band pissed me off. Buttons pissed me off. I was just one pissed off dude. But anyways, that's why that's basically the whole entire review. Me bitching, griping, and complaining. Wasn't that fun? So join us again for another wonderful review on I'm not gonna do our usual closing, because this is just a real quickie thing, so I'm not even gonna bother. So anyways, you guys, thanks a lot for hanging in with me, and thanks a lot for putting up with my bitching, which really pissed me off. There I go again. Still pissed off. Later, guys. Take care.